YouTube fan. It's Marco here in the kitchen, Marco Fierce, Aging with Marco Fierce channel. I've gone ahead and prepared some vegan meals that I think are very easy, quick. Right now I have a butternut squash in the oven, and I have stuffed it with brown rice and quinoa, and also added some kale. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this out. So here's the finished product. And for the butternut squash, you leave it in the oven at about 25 minutes at about 400 degrees. And one thing that I do love is I go ahead and use this rice, the seeds of change, quinoa and brown rice, which is really easy to prepare. And then I go ahead and stuff it inside the butternut squash. The next meal that I'm going to prepare is going to be a mushroom risotto. That's really one of my favorites, really. So I've gone ahead and I'm doing this in the Instapot. You leave it in for about 6 minutes and you can walk away. That's one thing I love about the Instapot as opposed to using, say, the oven. So right now it's under saute. So I'm going to go ahead and add my onion, which is, it's one onion basically. And then we're going to go ahead and add our celery. And we're going to go ahead and add our garlic. And the garlic was 3 cloves, the celery was 1 rib. So I'm going to let that get going and stir that, saute that a little bit. All right, so now that we have the garlic, celery, and onion sauteing in the Instapot, we're going to go ahead and add the mushrooms. So we're adding 8 ounces of mushrooms. And we'll let that cook down a little bit, maybe about 2 minutes. And then from there, we will go ahead and add the rice. So right now I've already measured out 1.5 cups. And then next we will add our vegetable broth, and we will add the 2.5 cups of vegetables. The rice has been added. You see the mushrooms have been cooked. We have the rice, so now we're going to go ahead and add the broth. We will then go ahead and put it on the timer for 5 minutes on the Instapot. And then we will go ahead and add some 2 cups of spinach. And I will show you the end result. So I just turned off the Instapot after it has cooked. Did a quick release. We added a handful of spinach, and this is the end result. It looks very delicious. So we have now 2 meals for the week. We have the butternut squash that we did with the rice, the brown rice and quinoa with the kale, and now we also have the risotto, mushroom risotto. So again, both of them weren't that, time consuming, so that's a good thing. The risotto was maybe a total of 40 minutes, maybe 20 minutes prep and 20 minutes cooking and the valve release, and then adding the spinach. That may be another 20 minutes at the most, so maybe 40 minutes. And what's good about the Instapot, of course, you don't have to do anything besides add everything in and you can walk away. With this, you just had to add this butternut squash in the oven, cook for 25 minutes at 400, and you had your rice already pre-done in the microwave for 90 seconds, and then your kale sauteed quickly as well over the stove and added into. You can also add some vegan cheese. You can also add some Parmesan here if you'd like. But again, these are 2 quick meals. I hope you enjoy. Thanks.